Hello and welcome to the Self-Growth Graphic Design channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a hack. If you don't have a compass, what you're going to need is a popsicle stick. Usually the big ones work the best because you can actually get two different purposes out of it, two or three purposes designed to whatever you need it for, really. You need you a pencil, a ruler, and a drill, 1/16 bit. Or just something that you can make a 1/16 hole with. Now most of your pencils are going to do just fine with a 1/16 inch hole. We're going to be using those holes to create our compass. So let's get started. So first thing I like to do is draw my 1/2 inch. So we're going to check and check for the flatness of our popsicle stick. You know, search around until you get one that's pretty good and flat. That way you can actually use it as an angle as well. So I'll draw a line for my 1/2 inch, right? And after I get my 1/2 inch, I'll do a quarter. We'll go a 1/4 inch. Usually I'll just try to line this up as good as close as possible as that I can get. If you don't have a see-through ruler, a regular ruler would work just as fine. Just line it up with the edge. And after I get 2 lines, I have a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch from that edge. So I'll put an X on that edge just so that I know that that's my good edge. Okay, that's the side I'm really working off of. And then from here on out, you just mark what you need your holes to be, how far apart you want your compass to be. I like to work in 1/4 inches. It works for this size of canvas. You know, this is the typical 11 by 9, I believe, paper. This is 9 by 12. So 9 by 12, which this popsicle stick works good. You know, I'm probably not even going to use the whole duration of this to do the type of circles and things that I want to do with this compass, but we'll start drawing some tick marks here. Now, I'm really not concerned about the edges of this popsicle stick because I'm not really going to be cornering off of the edges. I am just going to be dealing with the holes that I make. So I'll do these at every 1/4 inch. Now if you have a right angle or a square, you can also use that to get your lines more accurate if you're going to be drilling more than one line. In my case, I'm going to be drilling more than one line. So what we want to do is we want to get a good line going here. And we just want to mark in every single 1/4 inch, or whatever your reference is for the type of circles that you want to create. If you're not going to be using this tight of a measurement, then you can spread them out and go every 1/2 inch or every inch. It just really just comes down to your preference and what you like. And these don't have to be super perfect, just as long as you get it in the ballpark where you want to be. I find that this actually is faster than using the compass. So I have quite a bit of experience with using the compass, and some compasses are not accurate. you know, or some compasses move around on you. The thing about having fixed holes in the department of knowing exactly what your measurements are going to be, and you know, I like to stick with the whole numbers, you know, like a half inch, quarter inch. You know, I don't venture off into sixteenths too much. So the things that I'm going to be creating with this are going to be right on the money for me. But you can really, if you take the time and do this right, you can really get these to be more accurate than you would get on an actual compass, you know. And in the long run, they don't go bad for you, you know. These will last a long time. And you know, however many, you know, holes you think you'll need. And you just drill out those holes. Depending on your precision and how precise you are with your holes, you can get something to press down on each hole. If you got a thick enough popsicle stick that can withstand that type of pressure. But we'll drill a couple holes and I'll show you guys what I mean. So remember, this is our good side here to the left, and we're just going to find the center of each of these each of the tick marks that we have, right? And like I say, some of these bits, they'll kind of walk around on you, but you get it to a nice little tap, get it started, and drill it out. Or if you have a press, even better if you have a press, you can go ahead and press them out as well, and you'll have more accurate lines, more accurate lined up holes, you know, than just doing what I'm doing here. All I'm doing to get my hole started, and so it doesn't walk, is I'm pressing the drill bit into the wood, and it creates like a little crater. Now once you get that little crater, your drill bit is not going to walk around on you, unless you get like one of those really used, you know, your drill bit is really used. And you know, if you have some sandpaper at the end of this, you can go ahead and, you know, sand out the back side and, you know, get it knocked down to where it'll be nice and clean for you. But this is pretty much what we're gonna end up with at the end, as a nice set of holes here. And once you get your holes set, you can get you an accurate match every time. You can get you a push pin or a paper clip, and you can use that to mark your holes. You stick it through there. Say you got a measurement drawn out or whatever, you got a couple points here and there that you want to get around to. You can actually, you know, drop in your pin there. You know, drop your pencil down in your hole, and there you go. And I can start crafting what I need to craft. Now, to be within a 16th of the actual measurement that you're trying to shoot for is good. You know, let's say if we want to get a measurement off of these holes, that wouldn't be a problem as well. We can find it at the quarter inch. We just put our pin in, you know, match our line up, and draw our line. And we have a quarter inch away from the mark that we just have here. You know, same difference for a 1/2 inch. Now, it depends on where you put your holes at. You know, you got your straight edge that you can measure off of, and also you got your tick marks too, where you can write in your tick marks. But then we have our 1/4 inch is away from that hole. I hope this tip helps you guys. This is a quick tool, you know, very cheap and effective way to get you a nice compass that will be reliable for you, that you can grow with, and you know, you can do whatever you want to do with it. If you break it, you can always create you another one, and there's no limit to what you can do with these. You know, you can even cut slashes to where you can get tick marks of a 1/4 inch. But just a couple ideas. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, your relatives, your colleagues, anybody that you think this tip could help. And also, elevation and love.